What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Andy Ruiz. You know, Mr. Destroyer has showed us how clever of a fighter he is inside the ring. But we talk about his attributes, his speed, right? His experience since he was 6 years old, right? But we don't really talk about what he does outside the ring to prepare for a fight. And that's what I want to talk to you guys today about. I want to talk to you guys today about the preparation outside the ring, including mind games. Yes, mind games from Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz played such clever mind games. He was slick at the tongue. He had a sweet tongue. The saying goes where he's able to persuade people into thinking a certain way, into believing a certain narrative, then he'll flip it on you. Okay? Let's start from the beginning. Who contacted Eddie Hearn about a potential fight with AJ? Andy Ruiz. Imagine that phone call. Imagine that phone call. You know, Eddie, this is Andy Ruiz. Please I'm a fighter. I just got out of a fight. I'm well and conditioned. I want to fight for the championship of the world, the unified, which means so much to me. It'll be a blessing for me and my family. And I believe I can win. Boom. Right? Eddie read that. He was like, hey, look at this Rocky story here. Right? AJ, we got a guy that just got out of a fight. What do you think, mate? You know, AJ's like, yeah, sure. Right? Boom. Now, press conference time. I'm going to shock the world. I'm going to give it my best. Again, this is such a blessing to be here with Eddie Hearn in the zone, with Matchroom. Thanks to Al Heyman. You got to put Al in there. Thanks to Al Heyman. And I'm just ready to fight and shock the world. Now, then he's like, those belts, can I hold those belts? You know what I'm saying? And all that was mind games. You don't have to play mind games like Wilder attempts to do or Tyson attempts to do with the brash talk, the abrasive talk, the aggressive talk. You don't have to do that in the sport of boxing. And you don't have to do that. That's not always the only way to go. You can go Andy's way, Destroyer's way, right? You can come with, hey, you know, this is a blessing. You know, I know I'm a good fighter. And you add that attitude, that demeanor, okay? Add that to his physique. Right? You know? And you have a person, then you're looking at a person you don't want to fight, you don't really want to hurt, and you can even tell what Joshua was saying. He's a good guy and everything, but, you know, if he starts to talk shit, I'll batter him. Boom. Why would you batter him if he's not talking shit? Right? Those are mind games. The whole build-up with Andy Ruiz smiling and chuckling and shit, cheesing up at AJ looking down at him, thinking, oh, man, I got to beat this dude up. Wow. Such a nice guy. That nice guy's about to beat the brakes off of you. You know why? Because he knows that he is, he's taking you for a ride. He knows this guy is buying everything that I say. He's buying this demeanor. He's buying this facade. This attitude I have, this humble attitude. And what's AJ about? Humbleness. Right? Humble. Anybody humble, oh, he's going to like you straight off the bat. You're already up on, you're definitely off his shit list. You know? So he goes in there He showed speed that people were surprised he had. Hit AJ with a shot that changed the whole boxing heavyweight landscape. Now, what does that mean now? Is he still with the mind games? Yes, he's still with the mind games. Okay? But it's in a different form now. Now the game is, oh, the training. I need to get back training. Right? Deontay Wilder. Look at what he's doing with Wilder now. They're not just mind games against AJ. They're mind games against the heavyweight division. See, if you notice now, what's he been with Deontay? Nothing but utter respect, smiles, hugs, high fives, and chest bumps. That's what you see. You see them chubby cheeks smiling from ear to ear, baby. You know why? Because he's doing the same thing he's doing to Anthony Joshua to Deontay Wilder. Okay, he's already got Anthony Joshua. He wanted the money. He got some of that Joshua sweepstakes money, but he wants that WBC belt. He wants that respect from Al Heyman that he didn't get before. He got a couple fights, but he never got what he got until now. All right, but look at him with Deontay Wilder. What are the things he's saying with Deontay? It would be a dream to fight Deontay Wilder. He didn't say the WBC belt. He said, it'll be a dream to fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, that is a dream to fight. It would mean a lot to me. That type shit. Mind games. Mind games. And shout out to Mighty Mongol, for re-pointing this out. Because I had touched on, Ruiz. But that's basically, he said it in a nutshell. Mind games. This is all mind games, tactics. I'm not signing. I think that's really fueled by Al Heyman about the power and the ego thing. You know what I mean? But Andy is doing his part. He is playing a role, and it's clever. He's playing that sweet, innocent, I'm a chubby Mexican role. And mind you, he has 32 fights? 20-something by knockout. One loss. What, do you think he can't fight with one loss with 30 wins? 30 plus wins and one loss, you think he can't fight? People need to read the writing on the wall, because these are mind games. And if Deontay Wilder's not careful, it's going to happen to him too. Tyson Fury, it won't, because Tyson Fury is a mind game player. Okay? So it won't work with Ruiz. And I got something to talk about Fury in another video. But yes, it's the mind games, guys. Back to Ruiz. So all this that's going on, all that happened, it's been orchestrated. Ruiz knew that if I keep this guy calm, if I keep this guy disarmed, if I keep a good demeanor, I can move and change all my energy and show him the real Ruiz inside the ring, because I've done the opposite outside the ring. But yeah, it's mind games to the fullest. He's doing that, it's a clever game plan. It's better to be that way, I feel, because that's more effective. If you don't talk shit, if you don't, which he has. That's how you can tell it was mind games. He has with Anthony Joshua. He was talking so sweet and soft and respectful before the fight. Now after the fight, he's showing him, I don't think he can fight. I think he can't box at all. He's like a robot. He's even tweeted some shit, right? That tells you that was all a fucking mind game. It was all an act, people. Okay? Now he's carried that song and dance over to Deontay Wilder. Smiling Deontay Wilder, yeah, baby. And Deontay's just happy because, he beat Joshua, so you don't have to fuck with him and fuck up his legacy and his undefeated record and all that Mayweather shit. Copycat shit. Right? That's why he's happy. And he's smiling and grinning. But Andy's playing that same game with him. Yeah, keep on laughing at me. I'll fucking knock you out too. Right? That's it. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the mind games of Andy Ruiz. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.